Okay, hey, so I got a new phone, and it's a Galaxy S. It's like the first one, but it's still awesome. Also, yesterday, I bleached my hair, and I cut it, so it's a lot shorter now, and I don't have any weave extensions in, so I'm gonna go a little carefree. But I was talking to this really cool dude who's now my friend. I was talking to him yesterday, and he told me I should make a video about like writing and what inspires me to write and stuff. And for my writing, I mostly write poetry. I do write lyrics, but since I only know like 2 chords on a guitar and I don't really practice, I can't really produce music without someone else playing guitar for me, or piano, or whatever. But for poetry, these are what I carry around like every day. Like this one, I filled up the whole thing in like a day and a half, and it's just random little things. Like I'm not even gonna read them. You can go to my blog and read my poetry. My mom got me this. I haven't used it yet, but it's a little tiny composition book, because I just put these in my pocket with a pen or pencil, and I just write down my ideas. This is a new one, but these little notepads like this, if you want to get into like poetry or just writing in general, like if you have an idea for writing, then you should get some of these. I think she got these at Target. But yeah, writing is something really cool that you can do to express yourself. I love writing, honestly, because I have a blog, and I don't have that many like followers on Tumblr, but I still love to post things, just hoping that someone will look at my poetry. Yeah, writing is so fun to me. Like I just love it, and I write way too much at school, so I'm surprised they don't yell at me, because I always, like, if they say something, the teacher say something that I think is funny, I'll write it down and start writing a little poem about it. Like, just little 30-second, like, just, like, after I thought of it, like, as soon as I think of it, I get my pen and this out of my pocket, and I'll write it down, whatever my idea is, and I'll just write it until I run out of ideas for that, and I'll leave it, and then I'll come back to it. And if I like it enough, then I will type it up and print it and put it in my little, and then I'll give it to like my teacher at my old school. I love to have him read my stories, because he was the first person to ever like what I've written. I actually wrote like a lot of versions of this until I finally got the perfect version, and I got binded of the story that I had a prompt for in my English class, and it was about you're cryogenically frozen and you wake up in the future. That is a great topic for me, because I'm a science geek at the same time as I love to write, and the topic of cryogenically freezing people is just, I could go on and on about that, because I think that's really cool, and I think it's kind of funny too and tragic that people will freeze themselves, just thinking that in the future, that like 2013, like now, that we're gonna have flying cars and stuff, when we don't. Like, but my story, you're cryogenically frozen, you wake up in the year 2160, and my character woke up. I'm gonna kind of just give you a little summary. She woke up, and her, I think it was like her cousin or her niece or something, picked her up, and all my characters and all my stories have like nicknames. Like her name was Allison, but they call her Allie. My character, her friend was named Calypso, and her name's Lipso, like her nickname is Lipso. But so she got out, she tried to escape from the hospital after she was defrosted, after she was thawed, and she just fell, because, you know, dying and waking up. And how she died was she had a panic attack. which is like, and it was intense, and it's just a long story. You would have to read it, which I'm trying to figure out how to post it. And after I do, you guys should totally go read it on my blog, because I worked really hard on it, and my dad liked it so much that I got it binded, which means a lot to me. So yeah, writing is it's a good way to express yourself, if I haven't already said that. But writing is a good thing to get into, and it's a good de-stressor for me. Like, I don't read, but I write, which is weird. Like, I can't focus enough to read, but I can write all day. But yeah, that's my little writing story rant. Okay, bye guys, I love you. Peace.